Afternoon guys, Liam here, back with another review. Today's video is a parcel I received in the post. I've been wanting to buy this product for a couple of months now, and I've kind of been on the fence regarding whether I should buy it, whether I should not. So basically today's review is going to be from my side and what I think of it. We'll do a little quick unboxing, and after the unboxing we'll come back to the review and we'll take it from there. Okay, so that's the unboxing out of the way. Hope you enjoyed. So as you can see, the product that I am reviewing today is the Gopro Seeker backpack. Now, like I say, this was something that I've been looking at getting as a second camera bag. This is going to be my review of it, so you can obviously see from my view what I think of this bag, and hopefully give you a decent insight to the bag, to maybe if any of you out there are on the fence whether to get this bag or not, then maybe this will help you get it. Maybe it'll make you decide not to get it. So, you know, that's the idea of this review. So let's take a look at it. We'll start with the back of the bag. Now, on the back we have your general straps with your chest strap and your belly strap, shall we say. That connects around your waist to give your backpack more stability, in case you have got something quite heavy in there, just to take the weight off your shoulders, basically, so that all the weight's not on your top of your shoulders and on the lower part of your back. Like most backpacks, you know, basically, like I say, you've got this. The good thing that I like with this is, even though these move up and down, as you can see on here, you can actually take these off and you have another loop there. So if you're not comfortable, or if you're a smaller person or a larger person or taller person, you can actually take that off, put it up there instead, and it might fit you better. So this here is to mount a GoPro on here, so you've got like a shoulder view. Now this again is removable. As you can see here, you can take this off and again move it. It's changeable with that, so if it's too high or too low, you can again move it up here if you want, or you can move it down here for a lower view. Now, on the actual backpack part itself, they've done a very good job here. This is really good padding. You have your ventilation down here for if you're wearing it all day or a long parts of the day. You've got your breathability here to stop your back completely sweating, and that is very thick, so that's a good job there. They do allow for you can see that part there, which that means they do allow for a bladder, so you can actually fit a bladder in there, and it is quite deep. I'm sorry, I've not actually checked what actual size you can take, but looking at that, I've got a Camelback, and I believe that's 2.5 litres, and that would comfortably fit in there. But I will check and probably update this video, so you probably will see exactly over the screen exactly how much and how big a bladder you can actually put in here. But I have seen people, again, instead of putting a bladder in there, if you're needing a bladder, obviously with these parts on the side where you can put water bottles, you can basically fit a 13-inch laptop in there, or an iPad Pro, I would say pretty easily. So that's the back. Like I say, they've done a really good job there. It's well stitched. Quality wise, you know, I would say, you know, 5 out of 5 there from GoPro on that part. So moving on to the front, as you can see, we have this kind of it's like a really tough, I don't know what it is basically, but it's, yeah, it's, if I take this off, the GoPro instructions of the backpack, which will probably tell me my bladder size, so I'll have a quick read of that later on and I'll update in the video. But yeah, if you can see, you've got these loops here where you can obviously put some carabiners, or possibly if you have like a phantom drone, you could put your phantom drone on this side here and obviously clip it through with some clips and some straps there. and as you can see, it comes with an integrated chest mount. You can see that, but we'll get to that bit later on. So like I say, from the front you've just got basically the standard GoPro logo, and it looks nice, it looks well made, it looks tough. The stitching again looks pretty well made. As you can see here, this is the waterproof, stop water getting in here zip. Sorry if I'll just do that again. And that's just like a little pocket here. It's not that deep, but again, you've got your little key ring there. You could fit some memory cards maybe in there, your phone if you wanted to, or your keys. Not that I'd actually advise that, keeping my phone and keys on the back where somebody could take them if you're not paying attention. But again, it's made for little bits and bobs. There. So going on to this is one of the reasons I bought this, hoping to use it for something, and I think it will come in handy, this part here. So again, this opens up well. Listening to the GoPro Seeker, whether it's an advert or review, whatever they are that they show on YouTube, it says this is actually compatible for 5 GoPros. Which they do fit in really well, I must admit. But let's face it, if you're not sponsored by GoPro or have been collecting GoPro since day dot, 5 GoPros is quite a lot, and you're either really well off or, like I say, sponsored by GoPro, if you've got 5 GoPros. But no, that fits in really well there. Like I say, you can put it in either one. Again, lay it down if need be, but these are like most camera bags nowadays, where the little Velcro straps on here, this is Velcro to put them wherever you want to accommodate for whatever you want. Just turning the backpack around, here we have a zip, where again this is basically made for memory cards or batteries, little GoPro batteries. Bearing in mind, guys, this is obviously a GoPro product, so this is mainly designed for GoPros and GoPro accessories. While it is designed solely for GoPros, there is obviously other things that you can actually use this backpack for, which is the good thing about it. I mean, we'll get onto the price later on, whether I think it's a fair price, whether I think it's, you know, good enough or not. But carrying on with the bag, the main compartment is it's actually a bit more roomier than what I thought. So again, inside it is quite roomy, and again, I've seen a couple of videos where people have fit a laptop in here, a 13-inch laptop, MacBook, clothes in there, and then a DSLR. Some people are putting a box with their DJI Mavic Pros in. Again, I have seen another video where a guy is actually using this to put his GoPro Karma drone in here. He's got a laptop in there, he then puts the Karma inside, he puts the remote in there, he puts external hard drive in here, and off he goes. I should be using this to put a laptop in. I'll be using it for the GoPro Karma grip that I have, which will fit in there very nicely. And I'll also be using it for putting my other camera gear in there and other camera equipment, lenses and things like that. But this is just to show what you can do. Now, the grip isn't massive, but it isn't small either. And then obviously when you put it in the case, it is quite big. You can see that fits in there, goes down to the bottom, and still has quite a bit of room at the top to fit maybe something else in if you want, or you know, you can put it in that way. Still got plenty of room to put maybe a Joby clip in there if you wanted to. Obviously, if not, you can, depending what DSLR camera you've got, you could easily fit a DSLR camera in there. Not a problem at all. So yes, there is a fair amount of room in here. I'm not going to say this bag's massive and it'll fit everything in, because I mean it's not going to fit everything. You can see from the, you know, yourself that it's not made for absolutely everything, but it is a decent sized bag for, I would say, day use. If you're going out on the day taking a few bits and bobs, this bag is going to be sufficient. Now moving on to, again, just some bits and bobs what's inside the main compartment. We have a pocket here which is lined, and I believe I've seen people put in iPads and things like in here. An iPad mini, an iPad Air would fit in there as well. And again, it's roomy. My arm's all the way in there, and it is. And then obviously you got your little Velcro. Here you could put maybe some external hard drives in there to carry with you when you're on your go. So yeah, there is sufficient room in here for a day bag, not a problem at all. Now here, I've not even took that off yet, so there you go. This is the, just move this out of the way a moment, the integrated chest mount, as you can see, or mounting to your chest and getting that straightforward look, just a little bit lower than your eye level, but basically seeing straight on. So that is really good from GoPro to put that in. I think that is a really nice little touch there. Now I do like this little addition from GoPro. Put your name on it. That's great. Nice one, GoPro. It's good quality. Now, like I said earlier on in the review, for £189 here in the UK, I think it's still the same in America, but dollars. Is it worth it? In all honesty, £189 might be a little steep for what it is. If you can get it on sale, like I did, for like 150, maybe £100, I would definitely say yes. My verdict would be, yeah, go with it. If it suits your needs for GoPros, or like I say, fitting other things, in it, then yeah, I would say maybe go for it. It is a good bag. It is really well built. It's a decent size. With it being water resistant, you can going to go outside with it. It's going to be fine if it rains. The tags are nice. It's got really nice little zips. They all look really well made. The bag is a real strong, well-made bag as well. So yeah, for the price, if it's full price, personally, my opinion would be no. Just because basically for the amount, and this is the only reason, really. I'm not saying it's not worth £189. I'm just saying when you put it aside of something like this bag, which is my other camera bag that I use, which is twice the size, and this is £149, I think, retail, and I actually got it a lot cheaper than that. That's why I snapped it up. Just to make you aware, this is a Manfrotto bag. But it's got everything on here. But again, this is, it's a different bag to the Seeker, so it is for different things. But when you put it, like I say, in perspective with that price to that price of that bag, that's why I say no. But if you can get it for £100, £150, I would say yeah, go get it. I'm happy with it. I'm not saying it's the best bag in the world. But again, I'm not saying it's the worst bag in the world. It suits me for what I need it for a day use to carry my GoPros and things in. And like I say, my DSLR, tripods, my grip, things like that. Laptop, if I'm going out, then yes, it's a good bag. If this video has helped you out, which I hope it has, to decide whether to get the bag or not, or again, if it's helped you to decide that the bag's not for you, then that was the aim of this review, really. I'm going to leave it there. Please hit that like button, as it really helps the channel out. Hit it if you think I've made a good job. Remember to mash that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And I will see you in the next video.